go, eh?
This is Warrior Kaylana, and over the bar, it's a Canadian thing.
Good day.
Back for part 2 on reviewing the Starship Simulator.
To boldly go where no sexy is
Various
found.
places around the ship. You can change the interior decor, like the default lighting hues, or the materials used on the
Oh,
floors.
I wonder if I can set that up
You
for
can
the red
customize
alerts.
the colours of the UI panels to match your chosen theme. And you can even enable ship-wide seasonal decorations, depending on the time of year.
Oh, that's cute and
We'll be
festive.
expanding what's possible with this over time, because
Don't see
many
that on
options
Star
such as
Trek.
these will always be free and included as part of the base experience.
Well,
The
it's
ship's
not
interior will also be highly interactive,
Starfleet
every button
regulation.
and every panel performing some.
I see they got done away with the weird pink carpeting everywhere, like in Next Gen.
Well, yeah. Listen,
That must be hard
there's
to
no
maintain in
pink.
space.
No pink on a fucking starship should be no pink.
Form of tangible action. I actually find it quite annoying in games when you're surrounded by buttons or switches that just don't do anything. So in our game, every single button will serve a practical purpose. There will also be hundreds of physical items that you can pick up and interact with, and they will remain where you left them thanks to our object permanence system. That means if you find a cool looking alien trinket on your travels, then you can put it
Or a
literally
random
anywhere on your ship,
watermelon?
and it will just stay there.
It'll just stay there, so when you come back, unless you move it again,
Who left a watermelon on the bridge?
Huge vast in deep space. So
There's a
there'll be
racist
plenty
joke
to do
involved
on
there.
the ship while you're out exploring the
You
cosmos.
simmer down.
And speaking of
wanna
exploring,
get
that brings
cancelled?
us nicely onto the
I
subject of the galaxy
just
itself.
listen.
Just like the ship, the galaxy is also being built as realistically as possible, using real astrophysics and a true one-to-one scale. We can't explore the real Milky Way, so we want our simulated version to be the next best thing, with a realistic physical structure and scientifically accurate galactic regions. Every system you visit should be scientifically plausible and packed with everything you would expect to find in any star system, from star-grazing comets to an array of Kuiper Belt star objects. We'll also have black holes, protoplanetary disks, magnetars, nebulae, and even naturally forming wormholes.
This would be really cool in
I'm actually really
VR.
excited about the wormholes, because with them being entirely procedural, even
wouldn't
I
get me
won't know
off of
where
it.
they are or where they lead to.
I quit life.
We're
I'm
all
gonna be a Starship
exploring the
captain.
same shared galaxy, so I'm looking forward to seeing some community map-making projects.
Ooh.
Our simulated Milky Way is also going to be packed with life, with procedurally generated alien cultures scattered throughout the entire galaxy. If a planet or moon is capable of supporting liquid water, then it will run further calculations to generate life on its surface, and also in space if the culture there is advanced enough. Depending on how old the planet is, its life could be anything from simple bacteria to a highly advanced spacefaring culture with motivations far beyond human understanding. Alien cultures will also have a wide array of procedural attributes that will shape their reaction to your presence. They could be pacifistic space hippies or bloodthirsty psychopaths that just want to watch the galaxy burn. We'll also be procedurally generating their political structure, their history, and many other details to make each new culture you encounter different.
Why is there a naked alien?
And their last
Robot.
point is actually very
I look like an alien. I'm sorry.
because
The,
the game
the picture's not
focuses
creative.
entirely on exploration as its main hook. Diversity of
Give it
content
some
is
clothes.
critical to maintain the joy of discovery. We're taking depth of content very seriously, and depending on how well we're funded, our intention is to create a team of developers whose job it will be to focus 100% on just creating new content for the galaxy. I will not personally consider our job complete until every single star system generates something new and interesting to discover. So how do we actually get out there and find this content? Well, most of the time you'll navigate the galaxy by first scanning the stars in the local vicinity, and then select the target of interest to send to the helm station. Alternatively, you can just point the ship in any random direction you like, and then spin up the FTL drive to see what you might stumble across.
What they should do is have a companion app for tablets and phones, so you can have like an actual physical touch console.
Now, listen. You could probably, go in this guy's comment section and suggest that to him.
We should tag them
Yeah, tag him.
in our video.
Right. Do it.
Well, I have to post the thing first.
Oh, sorry.
Simmer
Listen,
down.
do I look like fucking Mr. Tech Guy?
Excuse him. He's new to this.
I'm not appreciating your attitude right now.
Send all complaints to the manufacturers. That would be you and Mom.
Listen.
All right.
It all comes from your mom's side.
Uh-huh. You're both very sassy. Alright, back to the actual content.
No, your mom is sassy. I'm sexy.
Our galaxy is a continuous, borderless, three-dimensional environment. And that's another important point actually, because if you pay attention to the stars outside the window, you'll see that they are actually all drifting past in real time. This means we are genuinely traversing galactic space. So we can change direction whilst we're at FTL, or drop to subway engines anywhere at any time. Having an entirely physicalized galactic space like this opens the door to numerous possibilities. We could have a stranded alien vessel out here looking for assistance, or rogue planets lurking in the darkness between stars. It also means that multiple forms of FTL travel will be easy to implement in the future, from Alcubierre drives to hyperspace or jump gates. In fact, different alien races will get around using different techniques, and you'll eventually be able to retrofit your ship with their technology, so you can travel the galaxy in the same way that they do.
If this is already out like on
So
Steam
hopefully
or
that
something,
gives you
I'm
some idea
totally
of
gonna try
what
to
it
get
is
it
we're
on my
building here.
computer.
Listen,
There is, of course,
I knew once you watched this, you'd be like,
All over it?
planetary landings, or even our planned D&D style game master mode for role players.
see?
But Claire, a co-director, and more importantly, wife, has insisted that I keep this brief. So the most important thing to take away from this video is that this is a space exploration game, designed and built by someone who has spent tens of thousands of hours exploring in all the other big space sims over the years. This is in every way our dream project, and we're definitely not stopping until it's done. I'll close by saying a huge thank you again for taking the time to check out Starship Simulator, and I'll see you guys out there exploring the stars.
But look at that logo. It's very, very similar to.
well,
the
there's a
Federation
lot of
planet.
logos. There's a lot of logos that are similar to that, though.
Yeah.
I've seen war games that have the same sort of,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like Earth war.
Well, I'm
games.
just meaning like even the style of the consoles and everything is very, very similar to like Star Trek and the newer Star Treks.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I think he wanted to give it that feel. Like it's
Yeah.
not Star Trek, but it has the same Star Trek sort of appeal or feel to it.
Yeah.
Exploration.
I wonder with the social aspects if you could actually even build a federation of starships.
Well,
with other
he was
people.
saying that in the video that he was like where you could make it like what's that game you guys like to not Magic but
D&D.
D&D. He could
Yeah.
you could make it sort of like a D&D thing or even you know link up with other starships or people running other starships.
If my laptop can handle it and I can get the cord to actually charge my computer properly, we should definitely play it and review it, the actual gameplay ourselves.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
And I will totally
You
dress
see?
up as in my Star Trek TNG captain's uniform.
I'm not a big gamer, like other than playing like NHL.
I call captain.
I don't think so. I outrank you already. Dad, daughter, captain.
You know
You
what?
can be number one.
Anyone watching this, drop down who you think should be captain if we were to play this game.
Listen, I'm more of a swashbuckling Captain Kirk. If there's a female alien down there that's half decent, I will negotiate.
Just like the same style that Kirk negotiates with the female aliens.
Listen, I think Kirk had it right.
I'm more of like a Janeway.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that would make you a good number one. See?
But anywho, we're getting low on time here, so
Yeah, we better wrap it up.
check out Over the Bar's Twitter called @BigSexyGarage, as well as his YouTube channel Over the Bar.
All right. Thank you very much. And from Starfleet to Big Sexy, we're saying keep it sexy out there.